Okay, so bastard, look at him go. Oh god. So I'm on a 2015 Yamaha R3. Oh my god. Has a shift light. Yeah, it's MotoGP. My indicators are good, put it out so I know. Yeah, so I'm on a 2015. Oh, I felt the fucking, oh, I can feel the ABS kicking in. Oh, it's so weird. So I was asked to do more learner bikes. So here's a learner bike, the Yamaha R3, hanging off my fucking bike. So it's so fucking weird. 2015. It has ABS. It might have traction control. Just don't crash my bike, Dean. Oh, this has nothing. There's a gears. Holy fuck! Has a gear position indicator. Has a gear shift light. It has a fuel gauge. It has a clock. Has a trip. Has ABS. Possible traction control. I'm not 100% on that. It's fuel injected. Oh man, this feels nice and agile. As always. Oh, I don't like that ABS. I can feel it kicking in. Well, interfering. I don't know if it's the ABS or if it's the traction control that I can feel kicking in, but I don't like it. It's so weird. It's not sporty at all. It's fucking oh, it's not sporty at all. But look, this is to me is one of the perfect I'm doing 70. What the fuck? This is one of the perfect beginner bikes. It does feel somewhat nice in the corners, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, so I think it has like it's single disc front, not 100%. I think it's a dual piston caliper. Same on the back. 140 rear, 110 front. So you know, it just feels weird. It doesn't feel bad. It's so cute. Doesn't have an amazing amount of poke, but sure, look, the gears are the you're in the wrong lane, you dick, you fucking dickhead. So am I. It has oh, I'm actually a bit lost for words with this. It's just so fucking funny, but this is a pretty nice beginner bike. Shift light. This is so funny. Woo! Oh, this has nothing. I'm pinned. I'm pinned. The only thing about this though is that it is very fucking expensive. I'm trying to just feel what it's like hanging off, and it doesn't really do much, to be honest. The bike is like €7,500. I think it's about $5,000. Very fucking expensive. But look, if you can afford this, it has a bit of power. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's not like there's no power there. Just me being used to a 600 really doesn't have much at all. It's so small and light. Oh, this is a fucking funny little bike. I think it's like 42 brake horsepower. It is one of the most powerful in its class. So with the CBR 300, the KTM, the Honda, I think I already said the Honda. But it is a nice, it feels like a nice bike. One overtake just to see its overtaking power. I want to test out the brakes, but I don't want... The brakes actually aren't that bad. Apparently the brakes are meant to be shit, but they're not bad at all. They're not bad. Brakes are very fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy with these brakes. They're not bad little brakes. Plenty of brakes for the bike, put it that way. So what have we got on the instrument cluster? I can see high beam, low beam, neutral light, indicator light, gear selector, or gear position indicator. Look at him go! I can't do that. On the dash, or on the I can't fucking even nearly catch up with him. Bastard. It's not nice seeing your bike fucking tear off and you being stuck behind. There's nothing on the clip-ons. Don't really know these roads either. He knows these roads because he goes to them every day. Oh, I know where to go, that's about it. So yeah, there's nothing. There's your high beam light, your indicators, a horn, little dinky little horn, a pass light. That's literally it, and a kill switch. Other than that, there is nothing at all. It's so basic. The only kind of cool thing about this bike is it does have ABS. I kind of want to try get the ABS to lock up. But I don't know if it's just me, but on the back brake I can kind of feel it push the back brake up slightly. It's super quiet, like I can just hear wind. Fully tucked, very uncomfortable. 140, 150, 160. Woo! 160. I don't know if that was like nearly max, but yeah, those brakes are fucking great. I got it to kick in. The clutch is very nice. Oh my god! Oh, this is a fucking funny little bike. Ah! Okay, if you want a good beginner bike, I think this would be a good one. I've yet to test the Hondas. This is a fucking great bike. Brakes are powerful. It doesn't have fuck all power. You know, the same power as my 250. It's just that I'm used to it. I'm used to a 600. But I was asked to do some learner legal bike, so here's the learner legal bike. The mirrors, I didn't mention the mirrors. The mirrors are fucking good. I'm in 6th gear, what am I doing? There we are. The mirrors are fucking great. Best mirrors I've ever used on a bike. The screen does fuck off, but that we just... So, final review overlook of this bike. It handles great. The brakes are very good. The ABS works. It's comfortable. I don't know about fuel range or anything like that. I put up all the stats at the front, that's all, or at the start of the video, that's all I know. It doesn't have no power, but you know, it's a 300, so I wasn't expecting much. I think it's about 42 horsepower, so it is A license, drivable. I don't even think you need to restrict it. It's a great bike. It's not, the position on it isn't actually sporty, like my wrists are not sore by any means. But it handles really, really nice. I wasn't expecting it to handle this nice. Just sounds shit. The clutch is lovely. So overall, this bike is fucking great. I think it's like €7,500 or something fucking ridiculous like that. So if you can afford that for a first bike, I'd recommend it. It's super light as well, very agile, very light, very comfortable. Suspension is good. So if you're a first time rider or a short rider, this is fucking perfect. It is really perfect. It has all the little kind of bells and whistles, which is very funny, like the ABS, possible traction control. I'm going to correct it somewhere, but I don't know, so I'm going to keep saying it. It has a gear position indicator, which is great if you're a new rider. It has a gear shift indicator for whatever reason. I don't know why they have that there, but it is pretty cool. There's a fuel gauge. It has a clock, has a digital tach and normal, itch my lip, speedo. It also has trips and the normal guffins. But yeah, this bike overall, I'm very impressed with it. I was I gave it at low speed. Like, that's fucking nice. I actually had a lot of fun on this bike. I didn't expect to have that much fun. But yeah, this is the 2015 Yamaha R3. And above, you enjoyed the very rambly review. I didn't really know where we were going. But yeah, it's fucking been very fun. Like, those brakes, they're fucking great brakes. Really good brakes. So yeah, if you're in the market for a first bike, a second bike, and you have the budget of this to buy this bike for about $7.5 grand, I'd recommend it. I would recommend it. So yeah, that's the video. Hope all of you enjoyed. Like, comment and subscribe. If there's anything that you missed, just add it in the comments. Stop showing off on my bike. Stop showing off. I'll talk to you on the next video.